Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ooh, ooh. Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ah, welcome around the world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ah, welcome you guys. Welcome back to my world. It's Healthy G Mom in the house, and I want to thank you for coming back and visiting me again. I want to give a shout out to all of my new subscribers, my new and my old subscribers. You guys make my heart so happy, and I am thankful and grateful that you are rolling with me. You guys came back, and I want to show you what I was drinking. Of course, I'm always trying to start off with a healthy drink. Now, I'm not sponsored, but this is my sour sop. They call it garabana. That's a Hispanic word, or either sour sop. And sour sop is a fruit, a tropical fruit that I found that helps help in the speedy process of, trying to get rid of cancer. But I need to disclose real quick that I am not a doctor. No. And I am not a nurse. I am simply a person that was hospitalized for 8 months with coronavirus, pneumonia, and cancer. It was all over my body, from my head to my bones, all of that. And I've been out of the hospital since after Mother's Day, and fighting and stuff is what I've been doing, implementing my healthy lifestyles, and it's a whole body mind set. So when I say healthy lifestyle, it's the body, mind, and soul, right? Everything, what I think, what I say it, and what I'm doing. So every day I'm trying to implement a healthy lifestyle of eating right, thinking right, saying my affirmations, saying my positive things that I do in my life, to keep me pushing through, being positive, on a positive mindset journey. Although we're still in the coronavirus time and the new Delta and all kind of things that's going on in our world that can make you sad if you really, really focus on it. But you can only focus on you. Now, God wants us to help others, and so what I do is trying to share my world and let you guys know that I am not perfect, but I strive to be better every day. I lead with respect, and I demand respect. So with all that said, I want to show you guys what I'm doing today, besides being healthy and taking my ginger shots. So this morning, I made my son something really special. And I didn't really think about it, right? So I'm really, really learning how to do other things besides just fried chicken. Because if it was up to my son, he would have me fried chicken and waffles every day. Now, you guys seen that video. Check that video out. I have over 120 videos that I've made, from all different type of foods. But my son's favorite meal is chicken and waffles, of course, and tacos, right? So come on into the kitchen with me, you guys. I want to show you what I'm doing. So real quick, I want to know, you guys, raise your hands, me, I'm raising my hands, in the air, if you have a kid that just wants to eat chicken and fries all the time, french fries, or biscuits, and all kind of little stuff. Well, you can't do that all the time because you get tired. For me, I'm going back and forth. I'm trying to wean myself off of eating so much meat. Really, I would like to be, I don't know if I want to say vegan, because my lifestyle is just a lifestyle. Every day I do something better at implementing all kind of wonderful things into my body. And that's with fruits and vegetables, like I showed you, the sour sop. Not only do I drink the sour sop from that bottle, and the reason why I showed you the Janus, it's called a Jan's sour sop. It's made by Jan's. It's 100% sour sop. And the reason why I'm showing you that, they don't have any additives, nothing extra in there. That's why I bought that bottle, but that bottle is very expensive. And it is, of course, it is better to get the actual fruit, but the fruit is so much work, when you break it down. So I do both. I do that, and I spend a little extra money when I can, because they take EBT, yes indeed. And remember, my lifestyle now is, low income, But remember, we're on a positive mindset journey, and that too will work itself out. But back to what the kid. This week, I've been throwing away a lot of things out of my refrigerator, throwing away, downsizing, getting out of, because now it's to what, December December the 3rd, 2021, and you know, we had the Thanksgiving, so you had all that stuff, a lot of food that was in my refrigerator that we ate, but in a lot of food that it was just so much that we are, you know, downsizing. And my vegetables, sometimes, well, after a while, they go bad. So, you know, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing with those later, but that's another video. But for my meats, I decided I had made some taco meat. And if you haven't seen that video, my taco meat has lots of vegetables inside it with all kind of things, because my son won't pick up a celery stick. I'll pick up a celery stick and carrots. And yes, indeed, I will eat it. He doesn't always like to eat Cheerios. You can see my Cheerios in the back. There's black eyed peas. But these are Cheerios, Honey Oats Cheerios. Doesn't always have time to just take a bowl of Cheerios, because he's weird. Yes, indeed, because he'll eat Cheerios with no milk. He'll drink a glass of milk, and then the Cheerios in a bag, like in a bowl. Like, really, most people put milk inside their Cheerios, but I digress. He's a 15-year-old. He's different. We'll just say it like that. But let me wipe my hands off. So I want to show you guys with my leftover taco meat that I made that was in the refrigerator, and I keep my taco meat in glass drawers. You can see here, a little closer, working with this new thing that I have here. I have thick glass where you can taco meat, here we go. There we go. This type of glass, you can store it in the refrigerator and freeze it. So it's been in the freezer, and I'm taking it out, and I want to do something with it. So I decided to make meat pies. Meat pies is going to be the star. The star of this show is the leftover turkey meat. Now, you can do any kind of stuff in there. I've seen people make pizza. Shout out to all my people, like the African people, African tribes. They make a lot of meat pies. African American, they have, or vegans, not vegans, but I forget what they call them, but I apologize if I'm not saying it right. But they make what they call meat pies or something, and they use beef or they use something else. But I chose to make turkey meat, because when I make my tacos, I use turkey meat, yes. But I know how to make pies, but I cheated. And what I did, when I say cheated, I've used biscuits. So if you can come over here to my little board, I have a cutting board, and I took a biscuit, a flat biscuit, if you can see here, and let me see what kind of biscuits I use. So you can experiment, and you can use what is this? Pillsbury. Pillsbury have the flaky layer, honey, and I used, here we go, Pillsbury Southern homemade biscuit. Look how thick that is. So I'm gonna show you. So I made my son a whole bunch of biscuits, pies, meat pies. I call them biscuits because that's what they started. And this is what it actually came up. Of course, he took like 4, but I left 2, so I wanted to show you guys what they look like. Now, if you can zoom in, I'm gonna zoom in just a little. Let me pick it up. Oh my God, look at this. This is what my meat pie looks like after, from the biscuits to here. Look at that, how beautiful. And it's so soft, I can break it in half. Let me go back here. So I got 2, how beautiful, look how shiny. That's a meat pie. And it's so soft, I can break it in half, or you can cut it, but I'm gonna show you how soft it is. I can break it in half, and you can see, break it in half with one hand, and you can see what the meat looks like inside, right? Okay, now, let me show you how I did this. Again, either one, I've learned, this is it, although it says flaky on here, it's this. This is it. So it's still dough. Flour, okay? All you need with this to make this work is to use some flour here. Flour powder. And then you sprinkle it on a cutting board. So if you can see that I got flour all over. But I start off with a glove too. Let me put the glove over this way. Because that's how cold it is. It's really cold here. Yeah, I'll show you that later. But back to the biscuit. The biscuit dough is nothing but flour and some other stuff that they make it with. But so what I did is you take a rolling pin, my little rolling pin with some flour, spread it on your flour pour, and it's gonna end up like this, right? So this is the honey. This is the southern style. You see the different colors, and this is the honey biscuit. And so let me get this party started. So let me show you what I did for him is I put some cheese, and because it's like a pizza. You can make it pizza, but I chose the pizza dough. Go here, go here. Okay, right here, and you can see that. And some more. And I'm gonna make 4 of them. And right here I got 2 southern style biscuits from Pillsbury that I flattened. Go here again. I'm just putting a handful of cheese, and we'll make it here, and then we'll go and we'll put some meat. Take my little spoon, my gold spoon. Yeah, I think I've got it going on. Anyways, take some spoons. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna take the turkey meat, and you can put whatever you want, but I got turkey meat with vegetables, but my vegetables are diced down so my kiddo won't spit them out, but they're still good enough. If you can see, like you can see the peppers and onions inside there. So I'll see one. Let me show you one. We'll roll up, go here. Look at this. So that's meat on top of the cheese, and you take it and you fold it, right? I'm gonna do one more, okay? Because I'm gonna show you what I do to make it look like this, right? Make it put how beautiful that can be. I'm gonna do one more, and so you can get an idea. I'm gonna choose here. We'll go. Just put it across. Try to be neat if you can, but I'm not a neat person. I try to be, God knows, but I'm dropping stuff. And we go, and you can make it as hearty if you want or thin as you want. I'm not eating meat. I make this for my son, so when he come home from school, this is what he's gonna be eating for the rest of the day. He started off so it'll be like a brunch, right? But what I'm gonna be eating is some fried green tomatoes. So I got them back here. Got fried green tomatoes, and I've already made that video, so I'll show you another. But this is what I'm gonna be eating: fried green tomatoes. But anyways, back to my son. So we're gonna go here with the pie, and so I just put the on here, and then I'll fold it right here, and I'm gonna show you what I do after. So those come folded all to the end. All you did is see I just folded, and what I'm gonna take is this big fork, or you can take any kind of fork, and you go and you push the sides. You wanna go here, and that's what you kind of, it closes really well by itself, but look at that. Okay, and then we'll do this one. Okay, go all the way around, and to top it off, okay, I'm gonna take some eggs. I have 1 egg, and I'm gonna make some egg wash. Okay, let me move this over to the side. So this will be another meat pie. My Latin friends, they call them empanadas, or in my African friends, they call them meat pies. I think it's something like that. I'm calling it meat pie, turkey pie. And why do I say pie? Because it's closed, and I'm closing it up to a circle. So we'll take this egg wash. I took 1 egg, nothing in it, no seasonings, because all my seasonings in the meat. And remember, it's leftover meat, right? Now I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna, okay, that fell on the floor, so we're not gonna worry about that. But normally I would take a spoon or a brush, My son washed dishes. I don't know what he did with the little brush, so I had to work with my hands. So we're gonna take some egg wash and we're gonna spread it. That's how you got that golden look on top. So I'm taking just a little, and I'm on top of mine, on top of my pie. Okay, and we're gonna go here on this one, and then we're gonna put them all over, put it all over. Okay, here we go. So just look, just see if you can see what I'm doing. And then we're gonna put it on. I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay, and we're gonna put it on in the oven. I don't fry it. You can fry, but I'm trying not to do a lot of grease. Remember? And I'm gonna take it and put it on this little sheet. Here we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is use some avocado. What is called the yeah, you can put avocado spray or aloe vera spray and spray it on top of your parchment paper. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the right here, that's the pie and meat pie, and sit it here. I have my oven already set. That's what it's, you're gonna put it in there. Of course, I'm gonna make more, but I'm showing you this too. And we're gonna put it in the oven, and we're gonna set the oven to like 350, right? Okay, and then we'll, so that's it. Kind of like leftover turkey meat with, you know, cheese, or you don't have to put cheese, with, you know, use the biscuit, Pillsbury. Now, you can use any kind of, I think, I'm not sure, this is my first time doing it today, and remember, I was going through, like, what can I do instead of frying stuff, put it in the oven, but I'm using the Pillsbury dough. I'm quite sure you can use some others, or you can make your homemade dough. I know how to make homemade dough, but I'm cheating a little with something that I already have in my refrigerator instead of going out and buying more. And let's see, let's taste this. I really don't want to taste it. My son tasted it, and he called me in school and said, "Thank you, Mommy." So I'm not going to taste it because, remember, I'm not trying to eat meat today. But if you have a teenager and you have problems with them eating the school lunch, he does eat the school lunch. He gets the free food. But, of course, he's not always happy with the food that they have selected. And so I'm a mother that always try to make some kind of food and send him off with, you know, lunch bags, or, you know, I've seen my lunch bag. If you haven't seen it, I have a video about that as well, with the fried chicken and the waffles or different type of stuff. But today I made some homemade, not homemade, but it's halfway homemade because I'm making it at home and I know what I'm putting in my food, right? Right? Yes, indeed, right? And so that is it in a nutshell. That's it, you guys, in a nutshell. Back to this beautiful meat pie. Look at the color on that. But that's, again, from the egg wash. You don't want to put a lot of egg. It's not an omelet. It is just the egg wash to make it. And like I showed you, it's so soft, like the biscuit. So you too can do things at home, improvise, go to your refrigerator. And again, they say you can put like pizza meat in there. You can put some chicken. Maybe I'll show a video about that. But today is turkey meat, leftover turkey taco meat.